This is a project that I've been putting off for way too long, and I'm out of excuses to put it off any longer. This frame skeleton looking thing you see here didn't used to be all droopy and wavy like that. It actually looked pretty nice and had a cover over it, and then we had a band up there minus the junk with all their equipment for our wedding, and had the table set up out here, and it was pretty cool. But that time has gone, and this needs to come down. But also, that's a big solid bed right there, very long, extremely long. That's a big truck right there. That's a much bigger truck. I thought that if I cut that deck off, which will have its own challenges, but if I could cut it off to where it's just sitting on the truck, use my tractor to pull the truck over by our workout area, way over yonder, then I could push the bed off with my tractor and have a deck to put our workout equipment on. And I've already got the materials to put a roof over the top of it. But first I have to get it cut loose. So I've got most of the junk cleared off. I'll get this thing taken apart and put away, and then I'll get to work on cutting the bed off. That was a little sketchy, but better than walking around this thing with a ladder for the next week. I'll get a razor knife, my screw gun, and my new portable sawzall, reciprocating saw. Yeah. Some of this stuff can be used later, or it could just go away. It really doesn't matter, does it? What a mess. Just looks horrible, though. You know, it's one of those things that just, it is an eyesore. Some things just are an eyesore. And it hurt my eyes to look at. Now, don't get me wrong, when this was up and the band was playing there, and all of our friends and family were out here, it was one of the most beautiful days of my life. Maybe the most beautiful day. But this is no bueno. We'll have a better party out here. Main thing is get it taken apart. Just that looks a million times better. I really want to clean this property up and make it beautiful out here. And that's what we're gonna do. I'll be right back. So I'm trying to stack the deck in my favor as far as what I need to get this thing torn completely apart and to get it to stop being an eyesore. It's held mostly together with screws, gorilla tape, rope, zip ties, and some of it's just going to get cut apart. I'm not going to sit here and wrestle with this thing. I'm going to go around the whole thing with my screw gun, unzip as many screws as I can. I brought a can to drop them in as I go. Got new blades in here for my razor knife, and my new reciprocating saw with 6 batteries. I'm just gonna run tonight while I have batteries, and when I run out of batteries, I've got 2 chargers now for these, and I will charge all the batteries before I start again tomorrow. But I want to get as much done as I can prior to it getting dark. Yeah, that one's kind of chewed up. We'll start off with a freshie for this project. There we go. I guess the safest place for that one's back in here. Trust me, if I put it anywhere else, I'll find it under more painful circumstances. Got a bunch of new blades. I'm just going to use metal blades on the plastic. Well, they got plastic on there. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. We'll start out with the batteries on the screw gun, because that's what we're going to use. And I think that is the right size tip for the screws that I have. I'm going to do the knife stuff first. I'm going to cut everything loose first. Not hard to cut that old rotten rope. I should just start at one end, but I won't. I'll just hop all over this thing. Whatever I leave on this pipe will end up on the property, so I might as well get rid of it now. This was supposed to be a very temporary thing, just to keep the band protected for one night years ago. Amazing how time gets away from you. Turn around and it's been years since you thought something was going to already happen that hasn't happened, and it's our own fault. We can't blame anyone but ourselves. Yeah, I was kind of worried about that. There's going to be some critters in this tape, these wads of tape that I got going on here. Little critters. Okay, I got the majority of the ropes and tapes off. I don't know, I might be breaking out the Sawzall. Yeah, we're breaking out the Sawzall. That's not cool. This will take forever. I don't want to be here all night. These things have been screwed together for 9 gazillion years. Sometimes you just got to get it done. That's more better. That's a lot more manageable. I'd have been there all night pulling screws out or working with that Sawzall, but I'll get all that stuff put away somewhere. And tomorrow morning, first thing, we will separate that deck from that truck. Peace out. Thanks for watching. Anna, stay up here.